Hi everyone, how are you? Today I'm going to make a really delicious recipe, and if you even have a bakery, you can add it to your menu, okay? Because I'm going to make a Swiss tart or bakery style flan. Guys, it's so tasty. I'm going to make it in a slightly smaller portion because usually Swiss tarts are huge, right? But I'm making it so you can do it at home. So look, this is a professional recipe, a bakery recipe, right there in your home. Shall we write down the ingredients? It's really easy. Here I have half a liter of fresh whole milk, 250 grams of fine white refined sugar, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 5 whole large eggs, 180 grams of high quality wheat flour, 50 grams of finely shredded coconut, 50 grams of either butter or margarine, and 50 grams of each ingredient is carefully measured to ensure the best possible result. Grated Parmesan cheese. Guys, how easy is that? So look, I'm just going to take these out of here. I'll also take out the flour, the coconut, and the cheese because the rest I'm going to blend in the blender, okay? So I'll just take everything out here. Now I'll add the sugar here then. All the milk. Condensed milk. The eggs, and I'm going to blend this for about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to pour all this liquid into a bowl. And the rest, I add it in by hand here. The Parmesan cheese, fresh grated coconut, the margarine, and a small amount of unsweetened coconut, and the wheat flour. I'm going to add it in 2 stages because I'll take the opportunity to sift it as I go, okay? Now here, guys, just mix it with a whisk. Everything well mixed. And if you have a bigger blender, you can also blend the flour and everything else in the blender, okay? But here it's already ready, and now I'm going to show you the baking pan. I have a baking pan that's 20 to 22 centimeters in diameter, okay? A pudding pan. So around here, I spread margarine sprinkled with granulated sugar and added the caramel syrup because I have a video here on the channel teaching how to make it, okay guys? So I'll leave a link down below in the video description about this syrup here. Well, it's already inside a baking tray with a few drops of vinegar here as well so the pan doesn't darken. And then I'm going to add hot water because it will cook in a water bath. And now just pour the syrup in here. You can fill it all the way to the top because it won't rise, okay guys? Don't worry. Now I pour the hot water here, or you can wait to add the hot water once it's inside the oven. This type of tart or pudding, whichever you want to call it, is really liquid. It uses a lot of milk, but it has 2 thickeners in it, which are the eggs, right, that will coagulate, and the flour. So it's different from the condensed milk pudding. To bake, preheat your oven to 190 or 200 degrees Celsius. Let it preheat for about 10 minutes and always bake it in a water bath. And it will take quite a bit longer to bake, okay guys? Maybe an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. But I'll show you the right consistency once it's baked. And also how long it took, all right? Place it very carefully in your oven and let it bake. Guys, it took 2 hours to bake, okay? And on top here, I also put some aluminum foil so it wouldn't brown too much. But look, it's coming loose because I let it cool. And I also put the bottom over the stove flame until it loosened up nicely, all right? Now I'm going to take it out of here. If you've never tried a Swiss pie, write it down below. Because if you haven't tried it, you need to make it, guys, because it tastes like a flan. It's a little firmer than flan. We call it bakery flan, okay? But it's wonderful. Look. Wow, guys. They even put it in those little candy molds, you know, with a little plastic wrap around it because it's a bit firmer than flan. It really is, but it's wonderful, huh? Look, while I'm here tasting this, which is really good, big kiss to you. Hope to see you next time. And don't forget to like and share, okay? Don't forget about us, okay?